Now let us see how to solve different equations. For solving any equation, we have two different methods. For the first method, let us consider an example. X plus 4 is equal to 12. So in the first method, we always try to eliminate whatever comes along with the x term in an equation. That is, here x plus 4 is equal to 12. So x is added by 4. Now we need to eliminate this extra 4. For that, we can subtract 4. And when I subtract 4, I should subtract it from both LHS and RHS. This is a very important idea. Whenever you subtract a term from an equation, that should be subtracted from both left hand side as well as right hand side. Because consider 10 is equal to 10. Now if I subtract 2 from this side, that is, I write 10 minus 2. Now if I don't subtract 2 on the other side, it will be read as 10 minus 2 is equal to 10. And 10 minus 2 is what? 8. So it will be 8 is equal to 10. And we know this is not equal. So to make any equations meaningful, when I separate a term from LHS, the same thing you need to follow on the RHS also. So here, in order to eliminate this 4 from LHS, we are going to separate it. So I can write it as x plus 4 minus 4. Now same thing I should repeat on the right hand side, that is 12 minus 4. Now minus 4 plus 4, it cancels out. So remaining is h is equal to 12 minus 4, we know it is 8. So that is how you solve an equation. Let us take one more example. Consider the equation 3y minus 10 is equal to 5. Now while looking in this equation, we can see that in the left hand side, along with the y term, there is this minus 10 term. So first we need to eliminate this minus 10 from the LHS. For that, I can add 10 on both sides. So after adding 10 on both sides, the equation will turn out to be 3y minus 10 plus 10 is equal to 5 plus 10. Now minus 10 plus 10, it will cancel out. So what is remaining is 3y is equal to 15. Now we can see that on the left hand side there is a product relation. There is a product of 3 and y. Now I need to eliminate this 3 term. For eliminating 3, I should divide the expression. So let us write dividing both sides by 3. Dividing both sides by 3, I can write the equation as 3y by 3 is equal to 15 by 3, or it is y is equal to 5. So this is the first method in solving equations. So whatever operation you do on one side, you should repeat the other side also. Now comes the second method. The second method is known as transposition method. In this transposition method, what we do is that we transfer a term from one side to another side of the equation. And when we transfer that term, it would turn out to be the negative of the sign. Consider the equation x plus 4 is equal to 12. On the LHS, there is an extra 4. So we need to transfer this 4 to the RHS. Now whenever you transfer a term from LHS to RHS, if you are transferring a positive term, when this term goes to the RHS, it turns out to be negative. Similarly, when you are transferring a negative term from the LHS to RHS, it will become positive. And when you are transferring a product to the RHS, it would be division. And when you are transferring a denominator to the RHS, it will become product. So this is the general rule in transposition method. So here we can move this 4 from the LHS to the RHS. Then it would be h is equal to 12. When this plus 4 reaches RHS, it becomes minus 4. Or I can write h is equal to 12 minus 4, it is 8. So the transposition method is comparatively easier to the first method. We only require fewer steps. Second example, 3y minus 10 is equal to 5. So here first I am going to take this minus 10 term to the RHS. So it becomes 3y 5 plus 10. That means 3y is equal to 15. Now we need to transpose this 3 to the RHS. So here it is in product relation. When I take it to the RHS, it becomes division. So I can write y is equal to 3 will become denominator. So it is 15 by 3, and 15 by 3 we know answer is 5. So again we can see that transposition method is much easier than the first method.